Seja muito bem-vindo ao episódio número 7 dos 21 dias de intensivo online gratuito em inglês, onde você obtém o equivalente a 6 meses de progresso aprendendo inglês sem traduzir e direto ao ponto, principalmente você que chegou aqui no episódio número 7. Eu acredito que você está gostando e que você está decidido a fazer parte dos 5% de brasileiros que são fluentes em inglês, e por causa disso eu tenho um convite muito especial para te fazer. Semana da Liberdade, que vai acontecer do dia 7 a 11 de setembro, ao vivo, gratuito na internet. A gente vai continuar, né? O intensivo do Marley e eu, ele vai com o Marley e eu até o dia 6, meia-noite, e aí no dia 7, o Marley e eu sai do ar e o intensivo vai continuar com a Semana da Liberdade, onde eu vou te mostrar as duas chaves que você precisa para fazer parte dos 5% de brasileiros que são fluentes em inglês, ok? A gente vai começar dia 7 de setembro, feriado, 8 horas da noite, ao vivo, tá? E aí, se você, por algum motivo do mundo, não puder participar ao vivo, eu strongly recommend, né? Eu recomendo fortemente que você participe, porque nós vamos ter uma tela no Zoom, onde várias pessoas estarão ali ao vivo comigo participando, conversando, tirando dúvidas. Vai ser incrível, inédito, algo que a gente nunca fez antes. Se você não puder participar dos episódios ao vivo, a gente vai deixar depois, no dia seguinte de manhã, a gravação fica disponível e eles vão ficar no ar, outros episódios da Semana da Liberdade vão ficar no ar até domingo, dia 13 de setembro, meia-noite, tá bom? A semana vai de segunda a sexta, os episódios acontecem ao vivo à noite. No dia seguinte, a transmissão ao vivo ela é postada para quem não pôde assistir ao vivo ou quiser assistir de novo e vai ficar no ar até meia-noite de domingo. Então, já se programa até 6 de setembro, Marley e eu, Fluency Run, Spotify. Quando deu 7 de setembro, ou melhor dizendo, né, 6 de setembro, meia-noite, Marley e eu saiu do ar. Você já entra no dia 7 de setembro mergulhando na Semana da Liberdade, as duas chaves para fazer parte dos 5% de brasileiros que são fluentes em inglês. E, sem demora, vamos entrar aqui no nosso episódio de número 7. A gente parou aqui. Marley ate, best of eat. He ate 3 large bowls of puppy food for puppies, every day. Solta de novo pra gente a cena do Marley eating lots and lots of puppy food.
Marley, no. Okay, you had enough food, Marley. You've had 2 bowls of kibble. You had half a seatbelt in the car. How are you still eating? I don't understand where you can put it.
So, he got bigger all the time. He grew up. Ok? Coloca pra gente aqui. He grew up. He got bigger. He got larger. He got taller. Ok? Bigger size. He got larger, like volume. Bigger talks about size. Larger talks about volume. And taller talks about height, altura. Okay? So, Marley, that's to grow up. It's the natural process of life. We grow up, okay? That is the very natural process of life. Okay, so when we are born, we are babies. Coloca aí, babies. Coloca uma imagenzinha que tem, por favor, Daniel, que tem all the phases, all the stages of growing up. So baby, okay? Then we become children, and then we become pre-teens, pre-teenagers, teenagers, adolescents, and then we become adults, and then we become old or elderly. Okay, so that is the natural process of life. To grow up, to get older, to get bigger, larger, taller, older, to grow up. Ok? Crescer. So he got bigger all the time. His heads and paws were very large. And his tail, bota de novo, his tail was thick and heavy. Opposite of thick, thin. Opposite of heavy, light. So, coloca para mim aqui, ó. 200 kilos. Heavy. 2 kilos. Light. Coloca pra gente, Daniel. 300 pages. A 300 pages book. Thick. 30 pages book. Bota uma imagem, por favor, de a thick book, a thin book. Ok? When Marley wagged his tail, bota aquela imagem lá, Marley wagging his tail, he pushed. He pushed. Faz de novo comigo. Push. Pull. Push. Pull. Push. Ó, é importante que você repita o gesto e faça assim, ó. Push. Pull. Condicionar teu cérebro ao gesto. Push. Pull. Okay, so when he wagged his tail, he pushed everything onto the floor. Magazines, glasses, and photos. Magazines, Veja, Globo Rural, Infomoney, acho que Exame, ok? Glasses, and photos, like photos. He pushed everything to the floor. Marley loved to grab things and hold them in his mouth. Bota de novo aquela cena when John gave Jenny a necklace. When he gave her a necklace, okay?
Oh, John. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Honey, thank you.
You're welcome.
Necklace. Earrings. Bracelets. Jewelry. Coloca pra gente as imagens. Necklace, earrings, bracelets, watches. That's jewelry. If you want to buy price a high-end, high-ticket jewelry, where do you go? You go to Tiffany & Co. You go to Swarovski. You go to Pandora. Okay? It's pricey. It's high-end, high-ticket jewelry. Bota a cena aqui. When John gave Jenny a necklace and Marley grabbed the necklace and held, best of hold, he held the necklace in his mouth.
Oh, John.
Did you
Did I-
drop it?
no, I put it right
Well,
here.
It didn't just disappear.
Oh, God.
Marley? Marley, spit it out.
Oh, God. Yeah.
He grabbed things, best of grab, he grabbed things from the floor and from the dining room table. The floor, lembra que eu te mostrei? The floor, that's the floor, okay? And he grabbed things from the dining room table. Coloca pra gente, por favor, na própria casa deles no filme, the dining room table. A imagem, por favor. So he grabbed things from the floor. He grabbed things from the dining room table. He grabbed shoes, pants, bottle tops, and many other things. So Marley grabbed necklaces, shoes, pants, bottle tops, things from the floor, things from the dining room table, and many other things. Okay? All right. What have you got this time? John asked. John asked Marley. John asked Marley, what have you got this time? John asked. When John opened Marley's mouth, head, shoulder, knees and toes, eyes and ears and mouth and nose, head, shoulder, knees and toes, head, shoulder, knees and toes, head, shoulder, knees and toes, eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Okay? So, what have you got this time? John asked Marley. And when John opened Marley's mouth, the mouth of Marley, John always found something new inside his mouth. So every time, always, how frequently, how often, always, every time what? Every time John opened the mouth of Marley. Hey, Marley, let me check your mouth. What have you got inside? What have you got this time? So every time he opened Marley's mouth, he would find, encounter, see, okay, something new. Found, past of find, to encounter, to find, to see. He would always find, he would always meet, he would always encounter, he would always see something new inside his mouth, inside the mouth of Marley. Like the necklace was inside his mouth. Tá? Naquela cena lá, lembra? Okay? Every morning, I took Marley for a walk on the beach.
Why don't you just let him off the leash?
Because, although I love him, I don't trust him.
Honey, it's been 2 years. He's never had an accident.
I know, because I never let him off the leash.
Then I put him in the garage with a bowl of water and some playthings. Let's talk a little bit about routine. Okay? How often did John take Marley for a walk on the beach? How frequently? How often? Every day. Every morning. What did John do every morning? What did he do every morning? He took Marley for a walk on the beach. Who took Marley for a walk on the beach every morning? Who took Marley for a walk on the beach every morning? John or Jenny? Who? John. Okay, John. Who did John take for a walk on the beach every morning? Pergunta diferente. A pergunta que eu fiz agora foi: Who took Marley for a walk on the beach every morning? Pergunta agora é: Who did John take for a walk on the beach every morning? Who did John take? Marley. He took Marley Ok? Where did John take Marley every morning? Did he take Marley to the shopping center? Did he take Marley to work? Did he take Marley to school? Where did John take Marley every morning? To the beach. Why did he take Marley every morning to the beach? To swim? No. He took Marley for a walk. He took Marley for a walk. He took Marley every morning to the beach for a walk. E aqui você vai ver uma das grandes diferenças de to versus for is to destination. I'm going to São Paulo for work. For motive, purpose. So, for example, where did he take Marley? To the beach. To do what? For a walk. Usually, uma grande dúvida das pessoas. Quando é que eu uso to? Quando é que eu uso for? To is going to be about destination. I'm going to São Paulo for work. Okay? For work. Every morning, I took Marley to the beach for a walk. Where did I take Marley to the beach? Destination. Why? To swim? No. For a walk. For a walk. So usually, to is going to talk about destination. For is going to talk about purpose. Okay? Okay? For another example. Escreve essa frase aqui para mim, ó. This money is for you to buy a house. Is for you. For you to buy a house. In other words, it's the motive. What is this money for? What is the purpose? It's for you. For you to buy a house. It's the purpose of the money. Agora, se eu chego para você e falo assim, give this to Jessica, please. Give this money. Escreve aqui para mim essa frase. Give this money to Jessica. Destination. For her to buy a house, for example. Or for her to buy some food. So give this money to Jessica. Okay? For her to buy some food, for example. So I took Marley to the beach for a walk. Can you give this money to Jessica? For her to buy some food. So she can buy some food. Can you give this paper, this report, this document to Josh for him to read and decide? Okay? For him to read and decide. I'm going to São Paulo. I'm going for work. I'm going to São Paulo for work. Destination, purpose. Where am I going? To São Paulo. For work. I'm going to São Paulo for work. Destination, motive, purpose. Ok? Motive, purpose. Um outro exemplo, né? Digamos que você veja um filme, você pira, você quer mostrar ele para alguém. Can you show this to Mark? Can you show this to Mark? Destination. Mark is the destination. Can you show this to Mark? Can you show... Eu posso falar, can you show Mark the movie? Can you show this video to Mark. Mark is the destination. Se eu estiver indo para sua casa e você me liga, ou melhor dizendo, eu decidi que eu vou de surpresa na sua casa, eu te ligo e falo, escreve para mim aqui, ó. I'm heading to your house. I'm going. Escreve para mim, escreve. I'm heading, I'm going, I'm driving to your house. Ok? I'm heading, I'm driving to your house. Ok? Felipe, why did you buy this microphone? Escreve a pergunta aqui para mim. Why did you buy, pay, purchase this microphone? Escreve a resposta. For me to record better videos. For me to record better videos. Purpose. Bota de novo a frase. I'm driving, I'm heading, I'm going to your house, destination. Why did you buy the microphone? For me to record better videos. For my videos. So they can get better quality. For me to record better videos. Better quality. Agora, acima de qualquer coisa na sua vida, se você... Cara, presta muita atenção no que eu vou te falar. Se você ficar neurado com tabelinha, regrinha, quando é que eu uso to? Quando é que eu uso for? Quando é que eu uso... quando é que eu... Se você ficar com essas neuras, você nunca vai ser fluente. Você vai sempre pensar na regra. Nativos, fluentes, nunca perdem tempo pensando na regra. E você precisa entender uma coisa. Escreve aqui em cima da minha imagem. Pensar, estudar a regra não resolve o problema. Escreve. Não é pensar na regra, não é saber a regra, não é estudar a regra, não é dominar a regra que resolve o problema. Dominar, estudar, pensar, procurar a regra nunca vai resolver o problema. Nunca! Conhecer é uma coisa. Pode ser que você goste. Eu gosto de conhecer o porquê das coisas. Mas, então, eu explico porque eu gosto de saber e explicar o porquê. Por que geralmente... Por que usa to e às vezes for? Geralmente, to vai falar de destino, for vai falar de purpose, de motive. Por quê? Beleza. Porque eu acho que é interessante saber o porquê. Mas, tenha claro na sua cabeça. Dominar a regra, estudar a regra, pensar na regra, procurar a regra, nunca vai resolver o problema. Nunca. Só vai piorar. Quanto mais você estudar a regra, mais você vai pensar nela antes de falar e mais você vai travar na hora de falar. True or for? O que resolve o problema então? Como é que um nativo fica fluente? Ouvindo dezenas de frases que contrastam to e for. E ele vai pegando a essência. Eu não sei explicar por que, gramaticalmente falando, a gente fomos é errado, que o certo é a gente vai. Mas eu sei que a gente fomos é errado. Nós fomos, a gente vai. De tanto que eu escutei. Não foi porque alguém me ensinou uma regra. Eu escutei tanto. A gente vai, eu vou, nós fomos, a gente foi. E eu entendi que a gente vamos é errado. Por exemplo, isso aqui é para mim comprar. Mim não faz nada. Mas saber essa regra não resolve. Saber que para mim comprar, para mim fazer é errado, não resolve. Senão toda hora eu vou ficar assim, isso aqui é pra... Ixi, mas peraí, mas... Pra mim... E aí tem hora que a gente omite, né? Pra mim, pra fazer. Isso aqui é pra mim, pra fazer o almoço. Peraí, mas mim não faz nada, mas é diferente. Isso é pra mim. Pra quê? Fazer o almoço. Ué, mas não pode ter verbo depois do mim? Fazer? Saber a regra não adianta. Você tem que ser bombardeado com dezenas de centenas de frases certas. Frases completas, certas. Por isso que eu vivo falando. Quer ser fluente? Não é aula, não é regra, não é explicação. Explicação é bom para saber o porquê. Só não resolve nada. Pelo contrário, por isso que eu tirei a tela e vim te explicar. Se você ficar neurado com a explicação, você só vai afundar mais e mais e vai ficar preso com regras. Pós-aula de áudio contextualizado emocionalmente. Marley e eu. E atividades do Fluency Run é que geram fluência, porque elas nada mais são do que uma recriação, uma simulação do cenário de imersão com os gatilhos mentais que produzem fluência em crianças nativas. Só isso. Só isso. Elas só repetem o processo natural de aprendizado. Se você quer ser fluente, só tem esse caminho. Você tem que bombardear seu cérebro com centenas de frases certas. Seu cérebro é inteligente, ele vai começar a pegar os padrões. Ele vai começar a perceber os padrões. Mas se você quer ser fluente, pelo amor do Senhor Jesus, não estude, não decore, não domine regras. Elas nunca vão resolver o problema, elas só vão piorar o problema. Quanto mais regra você estudar, quanto mais regra você souber, quanto mais regra você dominar, mais você vai travar na hora de falar. Saiba a regra se você quiser saber o porquê. Se você não quiser saber porquê, nem saiba. Que é o que os nativos fluentes fazem. Eles só vão aprender a regra, eles só vão aprender o porquê quando eles já estão fluentes. E isso faz toda a diferença do mundo. Toda a diferença do mundo. Toda. Fluência, pós-aula, listening, atividades, inglês. Dedução, assimilação, enfim. Ok? Então, continuando. How often did he take Marley for a walk on the beach? How frequently? How often? Every morning. Who took Marley for a walk on the beach every morning? Who? John. Who did John take for a walk on the beach every morning? Marley. Where did John take Marley for a walk every morning? Where? To the beach or on the beach? Why did John take Marley to the beach every morning for a walk? Where did they go after the walk on the beach? Where did they go? Back home. They went, or they used to go, escreve para mim. They used to go, habits in the past. They used to go back home, and John used to put some water in the bowl. Okay? They used to go back home. They used to go to the garage. John used to put Marley some water in his bowl. Bota de novo. Bowl to put water for the dogs. And some playthings. Coloca playthings for dogs, por favor, a imagem. So, every morning he took Marley for a walk on the beach. After that, they went back home. And John would put Marley some water in his bowl. Imagem de novo. And some playthings on the floor. De novo, imagem, playthings for dogs. John's routine. After that, he would go to work. He would always say, "Be a good boy, Marley." So, John's routine. Every morning he would wake up. Imagine, wake up. He took Marley for a walk on the beach. They went back home to the garage. John used to put Marley some water in the bowl and some playthings probably on the floor. After that, John went to work. He always said, "Be a good boy, Marley." Se a gente for falar da rotina do John como se fosse hoje. Every morning, John wakes up in the morning. He takes Marley for a walk on the beach. He goes back home. He puts Marley a bowl of water. He gives Marley some playthings. After that, John goes to work. John always says, "Marley, be a good boy." Every morning, John wakes up. Every morning, John and Marley wake up. They wake up. Every morning, he goes to the beach with Marley. Do outro lado, every morning, they go for a walk on the beach. They go back home. John goes back home. They go back home. Okay? Where does John go? Where do they go? When does John wake up? When do they wake up? Where does John go? Where do they go? Do they go to the beach? Does John go to the beach? They go back home. John goes back home. They go to the garage. John goes to the garage. John puts... Aí não tem como mais misturar dos dois, né? Puts Marley some playthings. John goes to work. John always says, "Be a good boy, Marley." Ok? Fechado? Rotina do John. Jenny came home at lunchtime and gave him food. So, we wake... Coloca aqui para mim, por favor, Daniel. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. We wake up in the morning, we have breakfast. And then usually we go to work. And then we work in the morning until 11:45 a.m., 12 p.m. 12 p.m. também é conhecido como noon. E 12 p.m. marca exatamente a virada de morning para... morning, noon, 12 p.m. afternoon. Pós-noon. Afternoon. Mas noon é a mesma coisa que 12 p.m. So, afternoon. Geralmente, noon is lunch time. It's when we stop working and we have lunch. Okay? The time when we have lunch time. Okay? Some people go back home to have lunch and then they go back to work. Some people have lunch at work. Some people have lunch in a restaurant near. Lembra? Near. Escreve pra gente aqui. Opposite of distant. Some people have lunch near work. Around work. Some people go back home to have lunch. Like Jenny. She came home at lunchtime. She had lunch and she gave Marley food. She fed, passed a feed to give food, to provide food. Feed. She fed. F-E-D, bota pra gente. She fed Marley. She gave Marley food. Every day, when she came back home to have lunch, she would also give Marley food. Okay? In the evenings, we took Marley down to the beach again. However, our walks weren't easy. Why not? Because Marley ran in front of us and pulled on his leash. Push, pull, 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 pull. So, bota pra gente a cena do Marley running in front of them, or in front of John, and pulling on his leash. Pulling, pulling, pulling. Coloca essa cena pra gente. He always ran in front of them. And he pulled on the leash. Bota de novo, leash. The rope we use to control, to dominate our dogs, to control our dogs. So Marley ran in front and he pulled on his leash. He pulled on his leash every time. We pulled Marley back and he pulled us again. So he pulled the leash. We pulled him back. He pulled us again. He pulled us again. E ficava aquele pulling. We pulled Marley. Marley pulled his leash. And we pulled him back again. And he pulled us again. He went this way and that way, significando assim, he would go everywhere. And he sniffed everything. Coloca, Daniel, um vídeo de... Eu acho que no filme não tem essa cena, mas coloca um vídeo qualquer de a dog sniffing everything, por favor. So, let's talk a little bit more about their routine. Every morning, John... Vamos falar como se fosse agora. Every morning, John takes Marley for a walk on the beach. Okay? They go to the beach for a walk. John takes Marley back home. They come back home. They go to the garage. John puts Marley a bowl of water. Bowl of water. Imagine. And some playthings for dogs. After that, John goes to work. John always says, "Be a good boy, Marley." At lunchtime, noon 30, Jenny comes back home from work. She has lunch. She feeds Marley. She gives Marley some food. In the evenings, they take Marley to the beach again. John and Jenny. In the morning, John takes Marley for a walk on the beach. In the evenings, John and Jenny, they take Marley for a walk on the beach again. Ok? Até lembrei aqui, ó. They take Marley to the beach again. Destination, to. And the walks or taking Marley for a walk is never easy. Why not? Because Marley isn't obedient. He doesn't listen. He goes everywhere he wants. Remember Marley's father running in the woods. Coloca de novo a imagem, woods. It's where Laurie lives, Laurie's house. Laurie's house in the woods, a imagem. That's where the father of Marley lives. Marley's father lives in the woods, running. He is wild, free, untamed, not domesticated. Bota as palavras pra gente. Not domesticated, untamed, wild. He goes wherever he wants. Marley has this personality, this genetic of being wild. He wants to go everywhere. So when they take Marley to the beach for a walk, Marley runs in front of them. Bota a cena de novo. Pulling the leash. Pulling the leash. And they pull Marley back. Marley pull them back again. And Marley goes everywhere, sniffing everything. Ok? Já vou metendo os sinônimos aqui, ó. They try to teach Marley the commands. Come, stay, sit, down. No, they tried. Past of try, lembra? Bota pra gente aquelas frases. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to lose some kilos. I'm trying to change my diet. I'm trying to exercise. I'm trying to stop smoking. I'm trying to stop eating sugar. Trying. I am making an attempt. I'm trying. I'm trying. Tentando. Past of try. We try to teach Marley. Marley, come. Marley, come over here. Marley, stay. Stay. Marley, sit. Sit. Marley, down. Marley, no. They tried. Did they succeed? Why not? Because Marley didn't listen. Marley wasn't obedient. Marley didn't listen. He was not obedient. He did whatever he wanted. He was wild, free. He didn't listen. He didn't obey. He wasn't obedient. He was like an excited child, like an excited, energized, full of energy. Remember? Bota pra gente esse contraste aqui na tela, Daniel. Tired, exhausted, low energy. Novak Djokovic, my favorite tennis player, after playing 5 hours of tennis, tired, exhausted, low energy. Opposite, excited, energized, full of energy, lots of energy. Like my daughter, Isabella, she just doesn't stop. She runs everywhere. She talks all the time. It's like she drinks Red Bull, the energy drink, Red Bull. It's like, tá? Não tô, pelo amor de Deus, tô falando que ela bebe, não. But it's like she drinks 10 Red Bulls a day. She has infinite energy. Endless. Infinite. Everlasting energy. She is always excited, always energized, always full of energy. Like if she had 10 Red Bulls. Okay? So, Marley was like an excited child. But every day he got bigger, stronger. Every day he grew up. He got bigger, larger, stronger, taller. He grew up every day. I killed the plant, but I'm good with Marley, said Jenny happily. Remember, John gave Jenny a large plant with beautiful white flowers. Bota de novo aquela imagem pra gente, por favor. And she loved the plant so much. She loved the plant, maybe too much. She loved the plant so much that she gave the plant lots and lots and lots and lots of water. She killed the plant because she gave the plant too much water. And she killed the plant. Okay? Because she loved the plant so much that she killed the plant. Giving the plant too much water. Bota aquela cena que ela tá assim, olhando, né, para a planta. Oh, because she killed the plant. And then, remember that she said, I can't take care of a plant. My goodness, something so simple. Looking after, taking care, protecting, giving water. Looking after a plant. It's so simple. All you have to do is give it water. And I couldn't do it. I didn't have the capacity to take care, to look after a plant. Lembra? Episódio 2, eu acho. E aí eles disseram, what about a dog? Maybe I don't have the capacity, the ability to look after, to take care of a plant, but maybe I can take care of a dog. E aqui foi a conclusão. I killed the plant, but I'm good with Marley. I couldn't look after, I couldn't take care, protect, provide, give food, give water to the plant, but I can look after, I can take care, I can protect, I can feed, give food, give water to Marley. Jenny said happily, excitedly, joyfully. Okay? Okay? One day, Jenny invited a friend to our house. Jenny's friend brought, best of bring, she came, she brought with her old dog. Então, por exemplo, você me convida para ir na sua casa, aí eu te pergunto, can I bring Isabella with me? Can I take Isabella with me? Ou você fala, bring Isabella, please, with you. Ou, sei lá, digamos que você me convida porque você quer fazer uma gravação. Felipe, bring your microphone, please. Bring the microphone, please. We're going to use it. Bring the microphone with you. Ok? So, Jenny invited, lembra episódio 3 ou 4? Invitation. She invited a friend. She called a friend. Hey, come over to our house. That's an invitation. Convite. She invited a friend to our house. Her friend, Jenny's friend, brought, past of bring, she brought her old dog with her. Trouxe. What was his name? Buddy. She brought Buddy with her. She brought Buddy with her. Quando você está passando na alfândega, por exemplo, na imigração, eles perguntam, do you have any money? Have you brought any money? Have you brought cash? Have you brought cash? Ok? Felipe, can you bring the microphone? Oh, bring Isabella. Você me convida a falar, oh, I can't, Isabella is here, blah, blah, the babysitter didn't come, né, a babá não veio. No, bring Isabella. Just bring Isabella with you. Ok? Her friend brought Buddy with her. Buddy and Marley ran, best of run. They ran, they played. They got tired, exhausted, low energy. So they lay down in the yard. Coloca uma imagem para mim. Dogs laying down in the yard. Lembra do lay on the floor? Lay down in the yard. Coloca aí, dogs laying down in the yard. Okay, so Jenny invited a friend to their house. She called or she texted, hey, come over, come to our house. Let's do something here. Let's do some barbecue. Let's have lunch. Let's cook. Let's talk. Come over to our house. Invitation. When we get married, we send people invitations. Coloca aí para mim, por favor, algumas imagens de wedding invitations. Invitations calling people to come to our wedding. The ceremony, okay, where we got married. So she invited, né? Chamou, convidou. And she came and she brought Buddy, her dog, with her. Buddy played with Marley. They got tired. Okay, so they used the energy that they had. They got tired. And they lay down in the yard. E aí acontece algo nesse dia aqui, um pouco desagradável, que a gente vai ver no próximo episódio. Como sempre, aqui, o meu sentido de professor-mentor me diz que estoura-se o limite de capacidade de sedimentação do que foi visto, para que você não só aprenda, mas domine e fique com isso para sempre, tá bom? E tenha rendimento, lembrando sempre que eu estou contando com o fato de que eu, como seu personal, seu mentor, estou te esticando, acreditando que você está comendo direito e dormindo bem. O que significa isso? Que você está indo no meu Spotify e está fazendo as atividades do Fluency Run para cada episódio, senão a mágica não vai acontecer, porque a aula de inglês, por melhor que seja, não ensina inglês para ninguém. Ou melhor dizendo, não deixa ninguém fluente ou não faz com que alguém aprenda de verdade. O que faz com que você realmente fique para sempre com algo é o pós-aula bem feito, com áudio e atividades bem feitas que seguem uma lógica verdadeira de aprendizado, alinhado com as descobertas mais recentes da neurociência sobre fluência, que é exatamente o que o Fluency Run faz. Fechado? Beleza? Pela última vez eu te lembro, 7 a 11 de setembro ao vivo, Semana da Liberdade, 2 chaves que você precisa para fazer parte dos 5% de brasileiros fluentes em inglês. Anota na agenda, a gente vai com o Marley e eu até o dia 6, meia-noite. 6 de setembro, meia-noite, sai do ar, porque no dia 7 o intensivo continua com a Semana da Liberdade. Te vejo no Spotify, te vejo no Fluency Run, te vejo no episódio 8. God bless you. Bye!